Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video of the 100 Days to CLAT series. This is day 38 away from the CLAT exam, and this is a 100 day series wherein we are trying to create an accountability system. So in this video I will also be discussing an important issue ki how many mocks shall one give for the last 38 days. अब ज़्यादा मॉक्स देने का क्या इफ़ेक्ट होता है और कम मॉक्स देने का क्या इफ़ेक्ट होता है, दैट वुड ऑल्सो बी डिस्कस्ड बाय मी इन दिस वीडियो. So stay tuned for that. I would be discussing that in a bit. So let us start the video with the tasks which I have completed for the day. I was left with the CLAT post May from the yesterday, so वो कर दिया 1 hour 30 minutes. CLAT post April 2 hour 30 minutes. It would probably take me another hour to complete the April month. CLAT Express दो भी नहीं हो पाए. Vocabulary I did for 1 hour. News I did for 15 minutes. A1 भी नहीं हुआ. That is a bad thing. GK test भी नहीं हुआ. And I decided to revise the quants concepts. So I've spent around 2 hours 15 minutes over there, and I would probably take another 2 hours to complete it. So I've clocked in around 7 hours 30 minutes. The reason why this time is less because I did not go to the library as it was raining yesterday for the entire day outside. So these were the tasks which I have done. So I would most probably by this week complete my CLAT posts and the CLAT expresses. So let us then go to the important vocabulary aspect. You guys can take a screenshot of it if you do this. I have revised a few vocabulary words also from day 46 to day 38, and then these are the learnings for the day. GK में the YT classes of static GK by Legal Edge, I would also be following that because they are doing the static part linked with the current affairs. So that is a high probability thing to come for the current affairs, and that is the thing which we might not be aware of कि कौन सा link हो रहा है. So I would also be covering that thing and making notes out of it. And all the sustainable development goals, indices, ranks and all the things जहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा facts और data है and it is really hard to remember, what I would do is I would take a printout of it and I would just revise it, keep it on my desk and revise it over and over again so that I am able to imprint that data on in myself. Then quants में after I complete my concepts I would be doing CLAD enhance, and this is a thing wherein I want a suggestion. What shall be the other source of quants practice I should be keeping? I am thinking CLAD enhance to be one of those sources. So please give me some difficult source जहाँ पर क्लैट के लेवल से थोड़ा सा ऊपर का क्वांट्स आता है वैसा वाला सोर्स. Now let us come down to the last thing wherein I would be discussing ki how many mocks to give. If you are just looking for a number of how many mocks, 2 or at max 3. That's it. This is the simple answer. Now I'll explain the logic behind this 2 or 3 mocks. The reason why I say ki give only 2 to 3 mocks is because mocks shall not be trivialized. What happens when you give a lot of mocks is you treat mock as a trivial thing कि हाँ ये तो रोज़ ही देते हैं, there's nothing new. Because when you get that mindset कि you are not taking your mock as your CLAT exam, वहाँ पर your accuracy dips, your attention dips, everything just goes down to the turmoil. And even in the CLAT day it might affect your score because आप इतने ज़्यादा मॉक्स दे चुके हो, you might not be able to differentiate कि this is the final CLAT exam and those were just some mock tests, and you might lose your focus in the CLAT exam. So giving more mocks only leads to burnout and it does not lead to improvement, and it has some serious side effects like I discussed in this. So giving more mocks is not a good thing. Because I've seen a lot of people on Reddit, Telegram here and there saying that they would be giving 1 mock a day from now, or some people have even said they will be giving 2 mocks a day because everything for them has completed, so they would be doing that. So I've discussed with my mentor over, and my mentors have said over and over again कि just do not give your mock test, don't study. It is better to not study than to give a lot of mock tests. That is what he said. So that is the reason why I say do not give a lot of mocks, 2 to 3 mocks, and preferably out of these 2 to 3 mocks, 1 mock at least shall be at your center or at some place where you do not generally study. So what I do is, out of these 2-3 mocks, one mock 100% would be at the center. Every week I am giving a mock at the center, and the other mock which I give is generally at the library, because that is somewhere new, or else I would give at my home at some place where I don't sit a lot. वहाँ पर जाकर जैसे डाइनिंग टेबल पर आई गो एंड गिव माई मॉक ओवर देयर. So because you need to create that replication of new environment of mocks, so that is what I do, and I hope you guys also do that. So that was one thing which I wanted to discuss. From tomorrow on, I would try to address one major concern or one major problem which a lot of people do in this last few days, so that you guys can also get worth of it. So I believe that is it for the day.